I almost fainted when I heard the true story behind Snow White, and trust me, it's not supposed to be a children's cartoon at all. What you also in the cartoon is just a fiction. The true story behind this is going to make you go, it's going to make you mad, I swear. If our parents had known, they would never let us watch that cartoon. Now stick to the end of this video because I'm about to expose what nobody know about Snow White. For my followers, I have something for all of you in this video. Just stick to the end because I'm about to tell you. Now it all started in 1906 when this family just moved into a new apartment because their former apartment, they were having issue with some of their neighbors around there. So they had to leave and move into a new apartment. But this apartment they entered was an abandoned house that been abandoned over 50 years. And they never knew, and the people that rented the house for them did not even tell them that this house was haunted. Calm down. When they moved in, the wife of the man was now checking around the house. She now went down to the basement to see what is in the basement. But what she saw there was quite shocking. But as she was not that intelligent or smart, she did not really pay attention to it, and it cost her dearly. When she went down to the basement, she saw a small box. And when she opened that box, she now saw some clothes, a black cloth inside with a mask. She looked around and she saw 7 jars filled with a black liquid, and what was inside was 7 different apples in each of the jar. But this woman thought it was maybe just something that was kept there. She did not even pay attention to the details that was there until she paid for it. Now, after 2 weeks, they have been living in that house. One day, the daughter now went down to the basement and she saw that thing. And that was when everything escalated. Everything about that family changed from that moment. Now, if you know you trade gift card and download Carding app, once you download the app, just register with my promo code PROJO. You'll be awarded 3,000 naira. If that was to this point, don't forget to like, comment, and share the video to somebody. If it's too scary for you, save it so you can watch in the morning. After that period, the father started noticing that his daughter is now acting strange. They'll be in the dining table eating, and yet she will not eat. It will look as if maybe she's conversing with somebody. But the man was smart enough to know that something was going on. So he's always going to the girl room to check on her every night to see how his daughter is doing. But one particular night, he saw something that changed the narrative of their family. When he entered his daughter's room, he noticed that his daughter was sitting on the floor eating something, and there was a lady behind her. When he now tried to look, when he don't see who that lady is, he now on the light, just for him to notice that his daughter was there alone with an apple. And that apple is the apple from the basement. Now, the daughter left the apple and the apple fell on the ground. I was now asking the daughter. The daughter now told him that the woman told me not to eat the apple, that the apple is meant for her, but I did not listen. Ha! Ewo! This man was now shocked because he now noticed that his daughter was now getting slim. And all the hairs in her hair was actually just pulling off. So this thing started happening over and over again till this same thing happened one day again. He entered inside his daughter's room in the night to see how his daughter is doing, just for him to see that his daughter was actually being dragged under the bed by somebody. And when he went down and pulled his daughter out, the daughter told him that it was that same woman again with the black dress. Oh my God. Comment part 2 because I cannot tell you this whole story now. Comment part 2 and I'm going to tag you for the part 2 of this video.